Alright, what is up guys? Low-key Triple D here. Get all aboard the pain train. As Zero escapes the Nonary games. So kick back, relax, get your snacks. We're just gonna jump right on into this. Alright.
Let's open them.
Alright. Yeah, we were gonna open that door. Derpity derp.
Alright, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Ooh. Alright, let's see what's behind this door.
What?
Medical bay with numbers. Ooh.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
Nah, fam, it's just some kind of, everybody comes here, everybody comes to sleep. Yeah, not a hospital. Definitely not.
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Don't say, Junpei.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Not gonna open. Follow the rules of the game.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the Nonary game? We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing on it.
right?
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
He's broken.
I
Done
knew
gun
it.
goof.
They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Whether you just see the girl just sitting down, sweating, he's like, oh, dang, I fucked up. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Maybe, but that doesn't
Hey,
explain why
Kizzy,
this thing ain't
welcome
working.
back.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Snake. Oh, where'd you come from, Snake?
Snake! Ace! Clover!
What?
7!
I have so many questions. How did he know it was the bottom of the device? You're blind. I don't think he touched it.
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
Oh. Oh, so that means they got here before us.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you followed the voices and came back here.
Indeed. and that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
No, there isn't. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
I think we have the Jupiter.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
Or wait, I think I don't remember.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic.
Oh, story time.
She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdane bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, but the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdane bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I...
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Yeah, Adam.
Proof that this ship is really the gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean,
Ooh,
I don't know.
dang it, 7. Got you there, 7.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah.
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. Told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up.
What?
Ooh, hours passed.
Huh. A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
Just like,
All
I
right,
think so.
so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Alright. Okay, so what everybody found?
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Oh,
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Well, he is a blind
that seems
man, so
likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait! Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving 2 people behind! We should go look for them!
nah, fam, let's
Oh, man.
go.
This ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
Let's see you all later.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Okay, well,
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
No, that's all right. Let's go, June.
Was that okay? You don't think we should have listened to her?
No, I've got a pretty good idea what her proposal would have been. We should be looking for Snake.
Huh.
Well, where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin. It's really close. Maybe we should leave her alone.
Yes, I think you're right.
last time I tried to talk to you, you just said leave me alone.
We really need to. So, where do you think we should go next? Hey, why don't we go back to C deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Pretty much what I'm doing is just like choosing.
Why don't we just leave this area to Ace? We can go somewhere else.
I don't mind, but where?
Well, let's see.
Check.
Let's go take a look around the
Okay, let's go.
There's no one here. Let's try somewhere else. Hey, why don't we go back?
Sure, let's.
Let's just.
Hey, wait.
My
That's
Asian accent. No.
Santa? I doubt we'd learn anything from him anyway.
Jumpy?
No, nothing. Let's go, June. Let's go have a look at the hall with all the rooms.
I'll go wherever you do. Let's go.
Oh, nobody's here. Let's look somewhere.
But where?
Let's go check out the...
Okay, I'm coming with you.
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where?
Let's see. We checked every.
Let's
Check
head back to the
every-
large hospital room.
Alright, that's probably the best.
Back up here.
I don't think anyone is here.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal.
Eh,
Why don't we
Proposal is-
decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Let's sacrifice you.
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes. You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
I don't want to back her on this, but last time I didn't back her, so. Alright.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa. Calm
I'm
down, you two.
getting some real Saw vibes from this. Then, like,
Look, what Lotus is
game
trying to
is
say
probably
is...
built for all of us to get out, but it depends on us to make sure that we can all get out.
You should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover, your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors.
So, I mean, well, if he is behind one of the numbered doors, he dead because nobody went with him.
We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Go
Please,
get help
I beg
after we've escaped.
once you've escaped, ideally within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Let's accept his kind offer then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
Shut up, Santa.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother.
Okay.
Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms. I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Ace!
I know I saw this before, but dang.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Oh, shut up,
We
Lotus.
can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
All right. Who's next? Junpei? Which door do you want?
No, I went with 7 last time. That was kind of fun, but I don't know what's behind door number 3, so I'm gonna pick door number 3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
Bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it
Excellent.
over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
I want to be greedy.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks. The number 7 has been entered into the red. Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
Cupid! Wow! Wow! No! Oh my gosh! No!
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
Are all of us gonna go through it?
All right. The only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes. And what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
Oh.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit? Huh. I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Huh?
Fuck!
No, wait!
This is insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right, but...
It doesn't matter because the doors, like, everything, like, loops around.
Go. You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair!
I know. I think I just made an enemy.
Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't.
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get
Wait.
moving!
You and I are not done yet, bastard! Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait, I found it! The dead's right over here! Ugh. What? The floor's slippery!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
There it is!
Damn. Damn. I don't know what to think.
It stopped.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
What?
Hey,
Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Knife Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
it's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, I think it's actually a death. Like he did.
This is the worst.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Oh my god. Why did this happen?
No! 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 No!
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
It was Snake.
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
It
Get me
says
out of here!
LLR.
Please, just let me out!
June. Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
Oh man.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June.
That was that. That was that. She crazy. She crazy. She just saw a dead body. She gonna snap. And y'all gonna be dead.
It's
That's what's
going
gonna
to be
happen.
Okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes. But I'd like to stay here. For a little while at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
oh, she gonna stab you now. What happened to the knife, man? What happened to that knife?
We better get to it.
Right. The shower room. Okay. What is it? LLR. Possibly. Aren't doing anything after. Then you're saying this blood was put here a long time ago? Okay. Okay. Huh. Wait. Okay. I can turn this. Oh, hey, look, toilet paper. Oh, there's probably something in the box. Okay. I feel like and some toilet paper. Paper. Okay. Hey, a bucket. There.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
What?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
What is a rabbit hutch? Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Junpei. I'm telling you, June is bad idea.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
Oh boy, what did you do to the rabbit? They were in the 6th grade. May and June had been assigned to take care of the class pets, rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of before summer vacation began, they overslept. Rushed to school, standing in front of the rabbit hut. Had Junpei arrived, and June began to cry. She had no idea why. That was blood, but
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were gonna catch the killer together.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. Ambush the killer at night. A warm summer night, quiet sound of crickets, birds there. Sun went down, stars began to wink at them. June's Ane put a shaky stick. That night, something as he lit.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
Felt the same way, but it's good to hear her say it.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
Well, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
Man, why do I feel like
Well, you know,
he's the one that killed
no
the
one
rabbits?
else wanted to take care of the animals.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason. He has to take care of the rabbits so he could be near humans. But it had been so long ago he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he'd felt back. It would be embarrassing. Took a quick breath, clear his head, tossed the broom up, snatched it out of the...
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you
Now,
know?
Junpei, a done gun goof.
We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
Chunks of...
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
Quite such a situation, perhaps because of it. Still, Junpei couldn't help but want so desperate to live that
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
oh. Okay, cool. Combine that. Says 3, 4 plus. Okay, weird. Cool, got a bucket. If I combine the bucket. Okay, well, that's one of it. Hold it! Don't click it on. What the heck? Okay, well, hot water, maybe. Hey, this one. What's a gross? If it was, that'd be gross. Hey, Lamal, there's something here. You know, that actually just makes me wonder. Look in there. Alright, we got a screwdriver. Okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Got paper towel. Here. Discharge. Top off. Not flush toilet. Wait. Please do not flush the water. It may cause a drink. Oh. Okay.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die. and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna. Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I got it! Huh?
What do you mean?
What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all?
Paper. 9 and 5, 7. Do it. Great. Got it. Oh. Of course I have to. Gosh darn it. Okay. We have some numbers. Okay, well. I feel like. Wait. Yeah. Here. On the light. Cool. I don't know what that means exactly. Maybe this is the right. LLR LRL. Mess with the valves a little. Nothing big. Hey. Ooh, that. Now I think we still use that here. We've got 9, 5, 7. That. And we got 6, 3, 4. Alright, well, that's weird. Like I have everything, but oh, yeah, shucks. I know, yeah. Okay, so that's what. Okay. Let's try. One, 5, 9, 1. Error. 5. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to add. Gosh darn it. I'm supposed to add all of them together. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. And I think that was like the fastest run I've ever done.
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look. Huh?
You know what? I think this is the perfect place to leave off